Hello everybody, welcome back to Legend of Mana. Today's quest is going to start out a little bit different. Something is wrong with one of our roommates. Ugh. So right now, Bud is incapacitated and we really can't do much with him. However, we can figure out what we could do. Now, depending on your viewpoint, this could be either one of the most entertaining quests or one of the most tedious ones. I actually like it a lot because from a story standpoint, it's really funny, especially if you've been invested in this game a lot. But I could see a lot of people kind of like, you know, having issues with it. Why don't you tell me to juice my pet? You're a terrible fortune teller. It's kind of interesting because you can't do this quest until you do the Daddy's Room quest because the previous quest established the fact that Lil'Cactus could move, so that's kind of the reason why this quest is oftentimes missed. And if you haven't figured it out by now, this is primarily a backtracking quest. This quest also has some problems with it, which I'll make mention later, but for now, let's listen to Gaius's advice for Lisa. Wow, just had kind of a brain lag there. That's not guilt-tripping. Yeah, that's not guilt-tripping at all, Gaius. You're not a terrible advisor. Get out of here. So, if you didn't do much of the jungle quest before, it's a little bit weird to do, but Selkie is the crazy girl that you find in the forest, and she lets you navigate the jungle without a problem. And you gotta find her in the forest first before you could find her here and continue the quest. Also, I fuck up here. You could deny this with no consequence, but I wasn't thinking. I just kind of went with it. So yeah, don't LP at night, kids. It's a bad idea. We've inadvertently started the quest for the first main storyline. We'll cover that later. I see Gilbert is still hot for her baby. Now we have to go to Geo for the next part of this quest, but there's an interesting bit of trivia for this area. If you bring Lisa here, you can learn some interesting stuff. There's a lot of trivia for every student in Geo if you bring Lisa along. But an also interesting thing to note, every student in this area is named after a cooking spice. Well, everyone except one. Brownie is the one student that is not a cooking spice, and he is also the only delinquent because he never does his work. Also, here's the problem with this quest. You could get it after you do Daddy's Broom, but you can't complete it unless you place this artifact. This is the SS Buccaneer, the headquarters for the pirates. You get this item by completing the last quest, Drowned Dreams. But you could get this quest before that, so you could kinda fuck up really bad. We'll cover the SS Buccaneer another time. There are a couple quests associated with it, but for now, we're looking for a specific pirate. They don't tell you who the pirate is, so you have to, you know, guess. I've never heard of penguins becoming humans. I heard of T-Rexes becoming chickens, but that doesn't really count. That one is probably referring to the penguins we saw in Summer 11. Also, here's David. We got really lucky. Now, Amalette is the seagull that is also a male woman. Well, postal woman. But there's an issue. She carries stuff by her mouth, and she's carrying a cactus by her mouth. So, did they actually make it? Now here's one weird thing about the SS Buccaneer. You're on a boat. You can't walk off a boat to shore. That means we can't exit the stage the way we came. So you gotta go another way. Yep, you gotta talk to the captain to get off the boat, but let's see what this guy has to say. You can become dandy by being a cool guy. I don't know. Weren't you petrified a while ago? Now here's the trick. In order to get off the SS Buccaneer, you need to tell this guy that his ship sucks, which seems counterintuitive? But yeah, I could see many players getting stuck there because I got stuck there as a child. Why would you carry a cactus in your mouth? You have a hat that he could, like, you know, chill on. Stupid bird. Mailbox. Okay, little cactus? You look so down. And that's the end of the quest. Definitely one of my favorite quests just because it's so nice to see a little cactus have his own adventure. And he's just so happy about it too. Hey little cactus, I heard you had a good day. See you folks next time.